starting this afternoon, and that makes us skiers very happy. It makes Doug Tulin from Attitash very happy as well, who joins us in studio right now. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning, Chris.
Thanks for getting up early and coming over here to RSN.
Always a pleasure.
Let's talk about, well, first of all, Attitash. You've got some great skiing and riding going on this week.
Absolutely. I mean, despite the rain, our snowmakers have been busy. Our groomers do a great job. My race manager went out during the rain yesterday and actually said that the snow was just fantastic. Got a little wet, but the snow itself was just great. Right,
and this is, like you said, this is where great grooming and snowmaking comes in. And Attitash has got a great grooming fleet because you can basically till up, you know, the feet and feet of snow that you've made over the past month with your amazing snowmaking.
Yeah, we've had the guns going, the groomers working as hard as they can every time the weather allows, and the base that they put together is just, it's outstanding. There's no doubt about it.
Technology. It really is amazing to go and see, you know, to see the process in action, to see them, you know, grooming out the snow. It's not only do you need a lot of technology, but you need skill. It's really an art form, and I know Attitash really takes pride in their ability to do that. Lots of course, skiing is one thing, events are another, and that kind of rounds out the whole experience over at Attitash. You get a lot of great après-ski going on, and also some New Year's festivities going on.
Right. It's you know, this is traditionally a big week in the Valley for everybody, and we've got a little bit of everything. The Grand Summit's got a New Year's Eve party with a Bourbon Street theme, and they've got a separate party for the kids as well, so mom and dad don't have to worry about what are the kids going to be doing while mom and dad are dancing to the Wicked Smart Horn Band. We've got WBOS visiting the mountain on January 1st with Gold Star Morning. They're one of their house bands.
Oh, wow.
The next day, Saturday, again in Ptarmigans, we've got the Adam Ezra Duo with some acoustic guitar, percussion, bongo. It's a pretty extensive lineup.
And we were talking off air before the interview, and you're going to check out that one because you want to hear what a good bongo player sounds like.
You know, it's true. I've never actually had a chance to sit down up close and watch someone who really knows what they're doing playing the bongos, and I think it's going to be just some great fun to watch.
Absolutely. Back to the Grand Summit Hotel for the New Year's Eve festivities. Wicked Smart Horn Band. Have you heard them? They're fantastic as well.
I've heard great things about them. They're going to be playing in the Grand Summit Ballroom, and for more information, you just drop a quick call over to 374-1900. Steve and his crew have been working around the clock to get everything set up, and in the Summit Ballroom, they've got the kids' party. They're going to have a DJ, games, you know, you name it. It's going to be a spectacular evening.
All right. Speaking of games, let's move on to a little healthy competition on the GS course. The Attitash new GS series coming up. Tell us about that.
Well, the race series kicks off on January 5th, and to kind of pump people up and get that going, on Saturday the 2nd, we're going to have an open GS race, first annual Attitash Open GS. It's only $10, open to all ages. And we just thought that'd be a nice way to kind of get people out on the hill, having a little fun, get the blood going, and like I said, get some things pumped up for the race series that starts on the 5th.
Now tell us about the race series. How does it work?
Well, the race series is going to run from on Tuesdays from January 5th to the beginning of March 2nd, I believe, every Tuesday. You know, you can buy a race series only pass for $150, and that allows racers who buy that pass to ski all over Attitash that day, the Tuesdays that races are going on. They take two runs every race day. The course is open from 9 o'clock in the morning until the last registered racer is done. Wow. If that's the end of the day, it's the end of the day. If everybody races by about 1:30 or 2 o'clock, then the course will close down at that point.
Right. So basically, for the price of admission into the race series, you get an Attitash lift ticket for that Tuesday.
Right, which is, you know, $150. It's like an 8-day pass for $150, and you can't beat that.
No, you can't get that. That's 2 mountains. I don't even know how many acres of skiing that is.
Well, when everything's open, that's 310 acres is what the 2 mountains comprise.
Oh, wow. So that's a great value right there. And of course, Attitash has some challenging terrain, some great terrain for the families, but some great race terrain as well. I know Attitash, the Mount Washington Valley ski team often races at Attitash. You've hosted collegiate races and some really good race terrain over there. Yeah,
and in the recent past, we just had a series of FIS races running over on Illusion, and then we got that back open to the public. We just ran the You Go Girls series, the first event there, which was the women's GS race on Spillway from Coaches Knoll down to the timing building. Spillway is a great course because it's got those subtle rollers in it,
right.
and you really have to pay attention to what you're doing. So it's a nice balance of terrain without being too steep for a lot of racers, and that's why it works really well when you have an open race like we're going to have on the 2nd, where it's open to all ages, is that there's a little something for everybody built into the course.
Right, absolutely. So there's a lot going on at Attitash. Great skiing, great family activities, great après-ski, New Year's Eve, racing. What have we missed?
I think we pretty much, like we like to say at Attitash, we've got it covered.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all there.
So 3 to 5 inches of new snow coming tonight, Monday night or this afternoon into tonight. That'll help things out, obviously. And of course, temperatures are going to be dropping the next couple of days, which means the big fan guns are going to be fired up.
We'll have the snowmaking team will be going, the groomers will be out early, everybody will be putting in a big time effort to make sure that the rest of the holiday week goes as well as it possibly can for our guests.
All right. Well, let's make someone really happy out there. We're going to give away a watch and win prize right now. It's one Attitash lift ticket, but to get it, you have to answer, of course, a watch and win question. The number is 356-6619. That's area code 603-356-6619. 6619. First caller with the correct answer will get the lift ticket to Attitash. Phones are already ringing, and we're gonna throw a softball out there. If people have been watching RSN for a while, we've probably asked this question 4 or 5 times at least over the last 10 years or so. So if you're a loyal viewer, you should know this right off the bat.
Absolutely. Or
even if you're a loyal Attitash skier, or just maybe Abenaki is your native tongue, you'll know this as well. The word Attitash means something, and we want to know, what does the word Attitash mean? Why don't we're going to leave it at that. We won't give any hints yet. If we have to, we'll give some hints, but I know there's someone out there who knows this right off the top. RSN Watch and Win, what's your answer?
I have it.
What's your answer? Do you have your answer? 3, 2, oh, good try. RSN Watch and Win, what's your answer?
Blueberry?
That's it. Attitash
You got
means blueberry. Who is this?
Sean.
Sean, where are you calling from?
Bartlett.
Sean from Bartlett. Now, how did you know it meant blueberry?
I've seen it on the show before.
All right. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching RSN. Stay on the line. We're going to get your information and tell you how to claim your prize. And that's the kind of information that just stays with you for some reason.
It does. I mean, especially if you live in and around the area, it's not the sort of thing you're likely to forget.
And it's not the thing you would expect either. What does Attitash mean? Oh, it means blueberry, of course. But that's because if you've ever been up in Attitash in the summer, blueberry fields all the way across the mountain.
Oh, and if you hit it at the peak time of the season and pick those, you're not going to find better blueberries anywhere.
So get ready to pick your blueberry jam at Attitash next summer. But right now, skiing, riding, great events, après-ski, live entertainment, and of course the big Attitash GS Race Series. And if people want any more information on any of those things, how should they get a hold of you?
Just go to the Attitash website, click the events link, /events, and it's all right there.
All right. Thanks a lot, Doug Tulin from Attitash. We'll see you soon on RSN Live. Get out there and enjoy some skiing today, and we'll be back on RSN Live.